flag of the Belgian Air Force, proudly flying in Britain almost since the time of Dunkirk, indicates the existence here of an RAF squadron manned entirely by Belgians. The men who fly these Spitfires have no superiors among the airmen of the free world. No good flying can be done on an empty stomach, and at their first meal the men have steeled themselves to taking a glass of milk, very steadying for the nerves. Belgian mechanics, meanwhile, have been getting the Spitfires ready for the morning assignment. The 2 cannon with which these excellent fighters are equipped, in addition to their 4 machine guns, make them the equal in all-round armament of any fighter plane in the world. They carry a formidable weight of ammunition, but even so it is not unknown for the Belgian Spitfires to run out of bullets and cannon shell before the end of the morning patrol. Next they fill up. Escort duty is the program this morning. The Spits are going out with medium day bombers, and petrol tanks must be loaded to capacity. Appropriately, the badge of the squadron is the Gurdentag, the famous weapon used at the time of the Commune. The weapons have changed nowadays, but the fighting spirit behind them remains the same. In the control tower, the takeoff of the squadron is perfectly organized. With only a second or two between each one, the planes are quickly in the air. The control officer speaks to each pilot soon after he's airborne, getting the routine answer that his plane is okay. If there's anything wrong, his plane would be called down. One hour later, the control officer checks the planes in. The fighters have been a long way in that time, successfully escorting the bombers and shooting the Nazis down. These Belgian pilots make up one of the crack squadrons of the RAF. Their daily life is a gamble with death, in which they engage fearlessly, ridding the world of the fascist menace and liberating their beloved homeland in the process. They are proved heroes of the war, and when they return to Belgium, will take their proud place among the heroic people at home. Girls of the famous YMCA are waiting for them with hot tea and cocoa, a very welcome reviver after the intense cold they've just left. Lost war soldiers will have affectionate memories of the great work done for the armies by the YMCA in France and Belgium. May the day soon come when the famous initials will be seen in the homeland again. Without further delay, the pilots go to the interrogation officer to report the results of the morning's work.
Sit down. Alors, boys, le show s'est déroulé comme il était prévu?
Oui, tout le monde a rendez-vous à
l'heure. Avec le bombardier?
Oui.
Tel que c'est indiqué, OK? À quelle altitude avez-vous traversé la côte?
À 15 000 pieds exactement.
À 15 000 pieds. Est-ce qu'il y avait de la flaque dans la target area?
Il y avait de la flaque à la côte et il y avait de la flaque au target.
Au target même. Heavy flaque or light flaque?
Medium flaque.
Medium flaque.
Le bombardement était-il précis?
Le bombardement était très précis. Les bombardiers ont fait un seul passage et ont touché les hangars en plein milieu.
J'ai vu une formidable flamme jaune juste derrière un des hangars. Splendide.
Interrogation over, they are at liberty till the next call. This particular squadron is very comfortably housed in a typical country house, situated in a countryside renowned for its beauty. Here they can eat, freshen up, and rest in comfort in readiness for the next job. Taking it all together, the brave men of this Belgian squadron are living a stimulating life. Fate has cast them in a heroic role, and worthily indeed are they playing it. These young men of Belgium keep themselves physically and mentally fit. They are members of the great brotherhood of the air, which the war has called into being and which will not be dissolved